Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Things have gone a little bit off the rails since I last checked in. I mean, just besides the worldwide pandemic. The country has been turned upside down and inside out for about 2 weeks now after what happened. I am almost afraid to say it out loud because YouTube's getting very strict about what they call sensitive topics. I kind of want to say something, but at the same time, I kind of don't. And I don't know, it's very, very difficult to figure out. So, yeah, the world has gone officially crazy. And it's sad, it's maddening, it's heartbreaking. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded anything to my regular channel. This is nuts. Okay, back to business. Apart from... Alright, before I say anything else, I need to go feed my dog. No, it's not a buffet. Get out of there. Come on. There you go. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Yeah, okay, I'll get the camera out of your face. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. There he comes. There he goes. Oh, nom, 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 nom. There you go. Get those pellets. Eat those pellets, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. So, now that the animals have been fed, so it's not just the situation worldwide and especially in our country that has been off the rockers, but it's also been in my personal life. And I don't want to sound selfish like I'm taking away, but I just wanted to let everybody know I don't think anybody's got it easy right now. For example, since the last time I came to you, I have been battling the return of an itchy throat and some sort of a growth on one of my tonsils. I have not been able to see a doctor about it because my local clinic is only taking things that are considered emergencies. Since the reopening, Utah is one of the states that has seen a spike in infections from this the virus that shall not be named because it is pure evil. Even more evil than Voldemort. Thumbs up if you got that reference. My fiance has been preparing for his move out here, but about 2 weeks ago, he was in an accident. He's okay, he only had minor injuries and the insurance paid for his medical care. But his car was totaled. He's been driving a rental. He's still waiting on the settlement to get a new car. And on top of that, for the last week or so, he has gotten... I want to preserve his privacy, so I'm not going to go into any details about what it is, but he has been having a persistent health problem. His doctor suggested he do one thing about it. He tried that yesterday, and it definitely didn't work, and he feels even worse today. So, yeah, I'm definitely worried about him. And what really sucks is he's on the other side of the country and I can't even go to him and hold his hand or give him a hug or anything. And that definitely sucks. And in addition, I think it was last Sunday or the Sunday before, about 2 weeks ago, I found out that the lead pastor for my church is going to be moving. And that is very heartbreaking because even though I was just getting to know them, but the Lord has called them away to another state, so they're going to be gone at the end of the month. And meanwhile, our church is kind of up a creek because we don't have a replacement pastor yet. Yeah, so I don't think I missed anything, but that's everything that has been going wrong for me personally. The Star Wars fan in me would say Darth Real Life has been running amok. The other side of me would be saying Murphy Murphy's Law. The Murphy and Murphy's Law has been running 2020. And just this last weekend, our weather decided to go wacky. I know there's been a tropical storm down in the Gulf of Mexico. Over here in eastern Utah, it got up to the 90s, the very low 90s, last Friday. And yesterday, which was Monday, it snowed. It didn't stick, but it snowed. And the weather right now, we've got blue skies, no wind. It was very windy and cold yesterday. It's, the weather out here is just nuts, on top of everything else. So yeah, this has not been a pleasant 3 weeks. But even though the world is going pretty crazy right now, it's not all bad. Change is starting to happen. There's reforms going through. My mom started a project of taking down some really, really old and ugly wallpaper because she wants to paint in the kitchen. And she's almost done with that. Getting ready to paint in there. The color that she wants. Colors, actually. My sister just got a new car. My little doggy is still doing pretty good. Manali. Oh goodness, she's just acting pathetic because you just had peanut butter. What else do you want? I fed you. I've been giving you love. What do you want, huh? What do you want, my little girl? She's a dramatic little puppy. Okay, so despite being worried, update, I just heard from my fiance. He is not feeling very well at all. He's going to be going to urgent care later today. Oh, I wish I could be with him and do something, but he is 2,200 miles away on the other side of the country, which sucks royally. But as I do still have things to do today. I need to edit a video that I started yesterday that's been waiting in the wings for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's a video about Gimli the Dwarf from Lord of the Rings for my geeky channel, Clumsy Jedi. So I'm gonna get to that and I'll see how long that takes. I'm hoping I'll be done before lunch today, but if not, I've still got tomorrow morning because I'm planning on putting it up at about 6 p.m. Wednesday evening. Alrighty, here we go. Lunch break. I'm having leftover vegan pizza. This is actually put out by Daya, who originally puts out non-dairy cheese substitutes. This is both vegan and gluten-free, and it's pretty darn good. Granted, it doesn't have a very chewy texture, but I kind of like cracker crusts anyway. So this has got roasted garlic, 2 kinds of fake cheese, and mushrooms. I am a little distracted. I mean, between mostly what's going on with my fiance right now. I'm very worried about him. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I've had lunch. I decided to step outside for a while. Here's a little bit of good news. Even though we've had our first, what they call a June drop, where a whole bunch of apples drop on the ground, we've got some apples on our tree. We've also got these birds that keep chewing Red and I think they've got a nest in here, and I have no idea what they are. Does anybody know what kind of bird this is? They make sounds like a squeaky toy. You squeaky toy? What are you guys? What are you guys? Where'd you go? Yeah, listen to the sounds these two are making. There's one up there, and then there's another one over there. There's a pair of them. And they're making this funniest squeaky noises. Yeah, they're making the weirdest little noises, and I don't know what kind of bird that is. Does anybody know? I've never seen anything like this thing before. They are beautiful birds, but they're also very... They're very fussy little things. What are you doing, little guys? Huh? Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt your babies. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's another small one right there. One of them dive bombed the dog not that long ago. But yeah. So yes, we have apples and we have very noisy birds. But anyway, update. My fiance is at urgent care right now. I'm hoping and definitely praying that whatever's going on, will find a resolution soon. So, yeah, I'll check back in, I guess, later. I'm not sure when, but later. About 3 minutes into editing the Gimli video, I am getting updates from my fiance, but to preserve his privacy, I'm not gonna be saying much until we know something for sure. So anyway, yeah, I can't really concentrate on this. The entire video is probably going to end up being about 8 to 10 minutes long, if that long, so I'll come back to this later because I can't concentrate for the life of me. I'm way too distracted right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close this and maybe work on something else. I'm not sure. Okay, so in other news, you know that taste you get on the back of your tongue and in the back of your throat when you're about to get a cold? That's what I've got. So I probably caught a cold from my niece who I visited on Sunday. Is it Sunday or Saturday? It was Saturday. Visited my niece on Sunday and I probably caught her cold, so but I don't have anything to complain about. I am most worried about my fiance. They're doing several tests, including x-rays. Oy, I am so worried. Mostly he's worried about how we're going to pay the medical bills, but I told him everything's going to work out. His health is more important, and yeah, I'm still very, very worried about him, and I can't really concentrate on anything, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll read something, maybe I'll try and write something, maybe I'll just watch mindless YouTube videos. I don't know. So, I'll come back later. Okay, finally got the word from my fiance. Good news, it is nothing serious. It's not either a hernia or his appendix, as was feared. It is something that can be resolved, God willing, with no surgery or nothing invasive, so that is a big answer to prayer. Giant relief. Oh, thank heavens. Thank goodness. He is going to be okay. So, whew, that's one worry out of the way. I was also able to call the vet, and I got some more meds ordered for my doggy. So I'm going to be picking that up either tomorrow morning or Saturday. May vlog, may not. Anyway, so I think I'm in a good enough mood now. I may be doing a little bit more editing. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But one thing I do want to do is I'm going to draw a cartoon character that I remember from my childhood. Anybody care to guess what it is? You'll see. Alright, so I had dinner. I was meaning to draw something, but I fell down the rabbit hole of YouTube looking at vegan recipes because while I do not consider myself a vegan, I am for the most part vegetarian. I guess some would call it plant-based. I still eat eggs. And I also have to be gluten-free and soy-free because those things irritate my stomach. I'm dairy-free because I am pretty much lactose intolerant. I can have cheese occasionally, but I pay for it later. So, what did I have for dinner? I had black bean tacos, one of my go-tos because it's cheap and quick and filling, with some spring mix, chopped tomato, or diced tomato. What else? Oh, some Daya cheese. I splurged on that for this month. And, of course, spices, and some Tapatio hot sauce. Not Tapatio. some Tabasco sauce. I know some people are like, wait a minute, that's not Mexican, that's Creole. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I like the taste of Tabasco a lot more than Tapatio or Cholula, whatever that stuff's called. But yeah, I found my ideal hot sauce, and it is Tabasco. I like the aged oak flavor that it's got. It's so good. But yeah, I've already finished dinner, put away the leftovers, and washed my dishes. So, I may or may not be video chatting with my fiance tonight. That'll depend on how he feels. But in the meantime, now what I was going to do, I was going to get some almond milk to put at the fire because I heavily spiced, as I usually do. I put way too much spice on the beans, so I'm like, I am on fire. So I'm going to grab some almond milk, and I've got a cartoon theme stuck in my head, and I just might draw a particular cartoon cat. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, though. And here he is, one of the cartoon cats that I grew up with. Now, this is not perfect. This is the best I could do with just a pen and no pencil sketch beforehand, and admittedly my coloring isn't all that good. But can anybody name this mischievous cartoon cat? If you can, post a comment below. Okay, well, if the way my nasal passages feel is any indication, confirmed. I have now come down with a cold. Yay. Ugh. I still don't know if I'm going to be video chatting, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, with the exception of the verse of the day. That's all for today, guys. I know it was pretty boring, but I didn't have all that much motivation today, because I'm ridiculously tired. Ugh. Anyway. I'll see you again when I see you. Hopefully not 3 weeks from now. Sooner than that. I'll come back. I think I'll stick the verse of the day at the very end. So, anyway. Until next time, live like you're loved, because you are. Even if it feels like you're not, you are definitely loved. So, bye guys. Ugh.